Welcome to Decker Tech. I'm Aaron Decker, and today's deck is To the Grave and Back Again by Konrad Baggins. Good old Lord of the Rings reference for you. Now, with Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, it's kind of interesting here. The Lord of the Rings movies are good, books are bad. Lord of the Rings Hobbit book is good, movies are bad. So make sure that you go with the right median when you actually watch those or read those. Yes, when you consume that story. Our opponent is playing Umori the Collector. So, creatures only deck? Planeswalkers only deck? You don't know. I don't know. Got all our colors, got some interaction. We need to put the white mana back in, I think, so that we could actually play Mythos for its alternate convert mana cost, or its alternate cost, additional cost. Wow. Its special cost? I don't know how to call that. Okay. So he wants to play a lot of something, or a big version of something, or I don't know. What are we hoping to do? Probably the Thorns before the Konrad, although Konrad before Thorns is pretty nice. Okay, so he's a creature only deck. Agent of Treachery. That's the big baddie to worry about. Burrows, Agents of Treachery, those are the things I expect to see from our opponent. No plays for us. Next turn of Mythos, turn after, whole lot of nada. So many Scry Irons means it goes very late game. Agent of Treachery it is. Well, that's an awkward turn to draw on that. At least we're going to draw it in time for the Cavalier of Thorns. Do we play Konrad or Thorns? That's the question. Probably Konrad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 mana away from his thing, so if he plays Umori, we have to kill it so that he can't Agent of Treachery us next turn. Okay. Okay, that gives him enough to agent us. So what do we want him to steal? Nothing. What is he going to steal? All sorts. I guess we could play a Paradise Druid and hold up removal instead. Green mana is what we're looking for. That's green mana. I know my colors. So we're playing around an Agent of Treachery to the best we can. Because if he has a land and an agent. Okay. What do you do if you don't have anything you want to agent? You going to agent my Triome? Okay, so this is what we blow up. It doesn't matter. So we got a 6/6. We're not really scared of a 6/6. Konrad or Cavalier? I don't want him stealing our Cavalier. I don't want him stealing Konrad, but I think Konrad is less painful. So if we play Konrad after Fabled Passage, is that going to help us any? Probably not. Go for some more green mana, I think. Nope, should have done black. That way we can hold up enough for the... No, we don't have enough mana for the block fight. So we're taking 6 from the Styx because we're not blocking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he doesn't have... Okay, there we go. Nice to see what you got. Do I block with Incubation Druid? Probably not. He doesn't have any reach. Like, he can't threaten past just swings for the most part. So do this before we Fabled Passage. So we want to hit a land. We have enough. We should have enough basics in the thing to do 2 more Fabled Passages. It would be nice if Fabled Passage gave you a little thing saying, this is how many are left in your deck. Okay, exiling creatures. No, I don't think. I don't think we want to exile creatures yet. I think that's going to be later in the game. So let's keep the Fabled Passage in here and get rid of all the other lands. So we missed out on 2 damage right now doing this, but I think that's okay. Do we want to trade Konrad for his collector? No. Okay, so the Boogeyman is a Mutate on the Auspicious or an Agent of Treachery. Auspicious on Auspicious. That's very auspicious. So he gets 2 triggers. Hopefully they're 2 dorks. Okay. All things we can handle. The blue is definitely for the Agent of Treachery, would be my guess. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Okay, so he's killing the Woe Strider, not the Thorns. Let's scry for something good. Castle Lochthwain. Probably not good enough. Mutate works very interestingly with Konrad. So how much damage do we have just sacking our board and bringing it back? So we have 1, 2, 3. I guess we just play it all out and see what it looks like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 damage. Okay. So we can do it. This, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if I can actually do this correctly. So this taps for black mana. This taps for black mana. The combo, ladies and gentlemen. Leaving a creature on top means that if we had extra mana, we could do the Konrad thing. Now we just exile a bunch of creatures. And we did it! Yay, go us! Okay. He has a bajillion creatures. He has creatures we don't like. Remorse. He doesn't deal with his graveyard. He doesn't have enchantments. We could suit his dorks, I think, might be okay for us. If he gets ahead of us on dorks. And Mystical Dispute for the... I don't know, he might have too much mana for that, but tempo-wise, it might be worth it just to not let him get off certain Agents of Treachery. Things we don't need. We need everything. We always need everything. That's the problem. We always need everything. So we are on the draw. Heartless Act. I do want these to destroy the creatures when he starts trying to mutate. Mire Triton's block well. He does have big creatures. Get rid of 2 druids. The disputes aren't coming in. We're just going to have to rely on not getting agented. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Soot kills like Grazers and Paradise Druids. But not the bigger guys. 2 more. Titan's Nest or Tameo. When in doubt, do both. Alright, so now's a good time to pause and let me know how I did on sideboarding, whether you comment and let me know whether you like what I sideboard, don't like, what I should have in sideboard that I don't have. Kind of give us an idea of where you would have taken things. Alright, opponent goes first. Odds of us getting a second land, what is that, 70% chance by two draws? 70 or 80%? So something we could bank on. Second land gets us where? An incubation into a remorse. We're keeping it, ladies and gentlemen. I do not recommend doing this often. We have a 25% chance of losing the game. So I think I Druid first, and then that gives us a chance to maybe Triton and Remorse. Okay, we can't interact with that anyway. Start blowing up things as soon as we can. Paradise Druid is a good mutate target for him. Do we blow up the Poliwag or the Paradise Druid next turn? One, two, three, four, five. This is our only chance to blow up the Paradise Druid. 2 turns he can Agent of Treachery us. Mutation! If you can name that movie, good on ya. Good on ya. Spells for fighting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he has enough to do the Agent of Treachery. What can we play out that's not? Or we can just Remorse. Let's do Remorse. Come here, Agent of Treachery. Come here. Who's a good Agent of Treachery? Come on, boy. Come here, boy. Breaks and Borrower. We'll tap for green. Maybe we'll tap for black. No Agent of Treachery. Aww. What do we want to exile? Things he can get back that do things. Okay, so we have to deal with a 4-5. Can we just take a hit from the 4-5? The problem is he's got a flyer, but we can blow up the flyer. So I think we actually play a Mana Dork. If he draws the Treachery now, I'm going to be upset. No blocks. If we had played the Caryatid, we might have blocked the Paradise Druid, but I think we're fine where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, we can play a Death Toucher and kill his flyer. He goes to cast it, we'll hold full control. Oh, cancel attacks. So that it gives us a chance to blow it up before he draws cards. Cavalier of Thorns is the next big thing. Do we Mire Triton? Sure. We got a Thorns next turn. Just hope he doesn't draw an Agent of Treachery. Like, we don't want him to top deck bad things for us. Like, that seems like a legit thing to ask for, right? Is just hope to not have bad things happen to you. Tamiyo can bring back a Nethroi.
Let us have a storied battle worth retelling.
Nethroi. It's fun to fantasize.
No tale should
Will
be
we
discarded.
trade a Caryatid for a Druid? Of course we will, especially if we have a Nethroi ready to mutate. No attacks. Just got to get the next turn uptick Tamiyo for a Mystical Dispute. No. Okay, so uptick for something that we don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So uptick. One of our removal spells.
I think you will find
Because we don't...
my
Any
own.
creatures... We want all the creatures to go to the graveyard. So let's say... We can say Nethroi. I think Nethroi is fine. Doing the Incubation Druid because it's one, it's going to be the one untapped, and two, it also can get 3 counters later. Konrad triggers, yeah, good things, good things. This is the deck in action, ladies and gentlemen. I could tap this for mana, or I could swing with it. I think I'll swing with it. It's fun to fantasize. Death Touch into there. Yeah, we got successful blocks. Death Touch, so it doesn't matter. Konrad! Because Konrad sees the mutated creatures too. Yeah, yeah. If he steals our Konrad, what do we do? Oh, good game. Good game, sir. That's unfortunate that he flooded out there at the end. I'm assuming he had Agent of Treachery. We don't actually know. It could just be the Auspicious Oryx, but I think that's a good payoff for the Auspicious Oryx. But it's nice to be able to see this deck in action. Let me know what you think about it. Kind of what the high points and low points are. Cards you think you'd rather see me play or not play. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please share it with someone if you did. If there's another video you actually like, go ahead and share that too. We do videos every day, so please subscribe to see those, and I will catch you next time. Peace.